Hello, welcome to this video. This video, we took a little short break, right? But don't take too long, because if you don't complete these missions, you're not going to get the bonus reward, right? They give you like 6 hours to do it though. But if you're planning to head off, just make sure you complete all the missions before you head off. So we have this ship here. Something we're also going to do is maybe just throw our skills on here. So if we go to the drones tab, let's just throw something on here. So we had Glutton Frigate 3, we had Small Hybrid Turret 3, and then we're going to get drones 3. We didn't even get drones all the way up to 5. So drones 5 is something we're going to eventually want. Light drone operation 5 as well. Also want light drone operation 5. So we can even switch them around to just so that light drone 5 and those trade at the same time. Just because these are going to take 9 days, 19 hours to trade. Although we can trade them instantly, because we got 1 million skill points, right? So we can trade these instantly right now if we want. Or we're probably going to wait a little bit. So we can throw like drones 4 down here. These will take 1 day, 18 hours to trade. And these ones up at the top. So what's at the top? Trade quicker, right? 7 hours. There we go. Yeah, because we already got drones too, that's right. So that's what the skill tree looks like. We can even drag these here, right? This take like 7 hours. They just sort it by how long it takes to trade. So maybe we could even use all of these before we get these skills, right? So now we got our Glutton Frigate 2 trading in 1 hour 7 minutes. Then we got Small Hybrid Turret 2, Light Drone 2. Then we get Small Turret 3, Drones 3, Drones 3, and Light Drone Operation 3, right? Glutton Frigate 3, and then the level 4 skills. Level 4 drone operation, level 4 drones, level 5 drones, and then level 5. So let's just drag this up just so it's the same, right? Goes light drones. Maybe what up? Maybe drones is better. Drones support porting, because you can send more drones out. Drones support porting the light drone operation. Light drone operation does give you 5% extra damage, but drones lets you send out more drones. So we got light drone up there, add light drones, and we want a drone avionics, right? 5,000 meters, 5,000 meter control range per level. So it's gonna take 1 hour 18 minutes. So just throw this out here, and we'll get this one, 7 hours 19 minutes. So you just throw this up here, so everything in the 7 hours stays together. Usually when you're putting skills on your skill tree, usually you put the ones that trade first at the top, and then the more expensive skills at the bottom, so you get some benefits sooner. So you can also get drone avionics up to level 4, right? So give you another 5,000 control range. It would take 1 day, 17 hours. So we throw this up here. Maybe it has less support than that. So drone avionics 4 would be max, right? Light drone operation 5 would be max. So these are still free-to-play skills, right? So we'll go complete some missions. Then we'll probably buy these drone skills if we can't afford them already. Oh, we have like 2 billion. Alright. So if we go to drone durability, we probably should be able to buy them, right? So it's this one selling for 100,000. So we'll just buy it from here, right? 100,000, buy 1 drone durability. Make sure we don't have the skill book, right? If it's red, we don't have it. So check out drone interfacing. That would be like 750,000 to buy this one. 750,000 to buy that one. Then we got drone navigation, 100,000. So we can just buy all these here, because all these skill books are available at all the career agent starting locations. Then we just need drone sharpshooting. So this is another 150,000. So I guess just turning in those quests, we got enough money to actually buy all these skills. So now you just go to your inventory, right? So they give us civilian marches reference, right? We have to use that for the quest. So we go to our inventory and inject all these skill books that we bought. This will just allow us to actually trade these skills. Now we just have to trade them on, right? 5% bonus to drone armor hit points at haul. Add 2 fighter hit points per level. So we drag this up here, right? 1 hour 24 minutes. Oh, we need to get a skill before we can use it. We need to get drones 4 before we can use it. So in order to get a drone durability, we need to get drones 4 first, right? Drones 4 unlocks drone durability, drone navigation, and drone durability. So we won't even be able to drag that other one on. So just drag these here then, right? Drone durability, we can bring it up to level 4 if we want or something. It'll take like 8 days. 8 days just to get that. Just to increase their durability by 4%. That's all it does. That's all it does. Level 1 unlocks a repair drone operation, right? Level 1 unlocks a repair drone operation. View market details. This will cost 200,000. Yeah, we still have 800,000. Let's go 200,000. Then we can buy repair drone operation as long as we don't already have it, right? Repair drone. Oh, we can't see it still. Yeah, so we don't have the skill book. It's gonna cost 200,000 for the marketplace. So we just bought the repair drone operation skill book. Then we can just drag this out of the skill tree somewhere. So this requires a drone durability 3 to use it. Drone 5. Drone 5. Of course, the requirements, right? For any of these skills, we can right click it and look at the requirements. So we need a drone durability 1 to use it. We need a drones 4, and we need drones 5. Pretty much we need a drones 5 and drone durability 1, and then we can use repair drones. Alright, so we can just throw that out there. So it's pretty much after we get drones 5. Then what else is here? Drone interfacing, right? 124 bits. We're going to have to place it after something. Probably drones 5, I guess. Right, drones interfacing requires drones 5. Since drones interfacing requires level 5, we have to drag it after drones 5. So 10% bonus drone damage and drone mining yield. Alright, plus 10% drone damage seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. Drone navigation, 5% increase to drone max velocity. So this doesn't have any requirement, it just has drones level 4 requirement. So we're going to have to place it after drones 4. Drone navigation requires drones 4. Let me just throw this on here then. We can even get it to level like 4 if we want. I don't think it's important to get it up. I don't think it's too important to actually get that last skill level. But we might as well just put it on the skill tree for now, right? Because that's the cool thing. Even for free members, you can put up to 150 skills out here. Or you can trade up to 150 days, right? We haven't upgraded to members yet. We're still a free-to-play character. We still only have the free-to-play skills. And we don't have to, we can put more than just 1 day on the skill queue. So we got drone sharpshooting, 5% bonus to drone optimal range per level, right? It just requires drones 5 probably. Yeah, once we get drones 5, we can also get drone sharpshooting. Looks like it unlocks something. Looks like drones avionics unlocks something too. So drone sharpshooting goes up to there, up to level 4. These are the max free-to-play skills, right? So I think we already recorded footage of us going through these. I don't know if we have another free-to-play account. So that's all we need. So we got drone avionics 4. We got drone durability 4. We got drone interfacing 3. Drone navigation 4. Drone sharpshooting 4. Drones 5. Light drone operation 5. And repair drone operation 2. That's all that we got here. So in order to use tech drones, we need Glante drone specialization, right? So we need drones 5 to get that. And this is required to fly the Hobgoblin 2, which requirements is 23 days to trade it. So to use drones 2, we need drones 5 and light drone operation 5 and Glante drone specialization. Except that this skill book costs like 10 million, right? Skill book costs like 480. Oh no, wait a minute. We're looking for the skill book. View market details of the skill book. Yeah, the skill book costs like 10 billion or 5 billion. I guess depending where you go, right? It could be 5 billion if these people are selling it. Sister of Barrow, 5 billion. That seems like a pretty good deal. Or it'd be 10 billion on the market. So I didn't know there 5 billion over here. It's like 7 jumps away though. 5 billion. There's a whole bunch of them here. Sisters of Eve Burrow. Is this where you go for the Sisters of Eve epic arc? Where's the destination? There we go. Hard on. Maybe it is. Sisters of Eve Burrow. So I guess if we head over there, maybe we could even get this Drones 2 skills at 50% off, right? Usually it costs 10 million. Usually it costs 10 million to get the Tech 2 drone skill, but if we fly over there, we get it for half price at only 5 million. So we're going to have to do that at some point. So we did that, looked at our skill tree, we added a bunch of things from our drone tab, so that was everything there. Let's just go to the navigation tab, right? Because I know there's not too much here. There's not too much in the navigation tab. So as long as we can buy acceleration control, yeah, 50,000. Acceleration control only costs 50,000, that's it. So we buy this. We could eject the skill book for acceleration control. And we can just drag it on here. Just take 1 hour, 7 minutes. 1 hour, 7 minutes. 5 hours. So this trade's quicker than the other ones, right? 1 day, 5 hours. So this just increases 5% bonus to afterburner and micro warp drive speed boost. So this means with this skill, we're going to be moving up to 15% faster. So every single level makes us move 5% faster. So if we get to level 3, we'll be able to move 50% faster. Then evasive maneuvering, 5% improved ship agility. So it's just what this is, right? Agility. Ship agility allows you to enter warp sooner. Inertia modifier affects acceleration and turning speed positively. So I believe that's what that does. It just does those two things. That's what inertia does, right? Should basically be it. Allows you to turn, accelerate, and align out to warp faster. So let's get this level 3 then, right? Evasive maneuvering level 3. So let's say 2 hours, 36 minutes. And then 14 hours. So you can see as we're building our skill tree here, right? We're getting a whole bunch of different skill trees. We're just maxing free to play for right now. High speed maneuvering, 5% reduction in micro warp drive, capacitor usage per skill. And we're going to be changing all these. Micro warp drive. So that's what these are, right? Micro warp drive. Yep. So we're going to be buying micro warp drives. We're going to be using micro warp drives pretty much exclusively, I think, depending if we can fit them or not. Capacitor use per level. So if we can level this up, here's my help us, right? So the skill tree is going to change over time. This is just if you're looking for something to put on your skill tree, try to look for things you probably want at some point in the future. For I want these at some point in the future. 1 day, 17 hours. Warp drive operation, 7 hours, 19 minutes. This navigation does a 5% subwarp ship velocity. So imagine that means you can access warp faster. Reduction capacitor need of initiating warp. So it means when you go to warp, you have more capacitor when you arrive. So there we go. That's pretty much those things, right? If we want to, we go out there, frigate to level 4. So that'll just take like 3 days. 3 days. So it goes before this, right? Where's it up here? Where's Drones? There's Drones 5. Light Drones is down here. I guess so. Okay. So you get a Glotte frigate up to level 4 if we want, right? Then we have the destroyer skill book, which is 200,000, right? So we can view market details for the Glotte destroyer skill book, and there's one being sold here for 100,000. So if we just buy the Glotte destroyer skill book, eject this skill book with Glotte frigate level 3, we'll be able to fly Glotte destroyers. Which on that note, we should probably bring Glotte frigates up to the top, right? Sooner we can fly the destroyer, the better. So you just go through your tree, be like, if there's a skill, you could use a sooner than the other ones. Maybe just throw it on top. Galactic Frigate 3 unlocks a Galactic Destroyer, right? You might as well just get a Galactic Destroyer up to level 3. Then we can even get it up to level 4 if we want. So that'll take like 3 days. If you upgrade 2 members, all these trading times would be by half. Galactic Frigate, Galactic Destroyer. So do we get the Frigate before the Destroyer? You get Frigate, Galactic Destroyer. Then this unlocks the Cruiser, right? Except that we don't quite have enough. Right? It's like 1 billion. Yeah, it's 1 billion. 1 billion to buy this skill book. 1 billion to buy the next one. So I think there's something else, right? The repair systems. If you go to Arbor, if you completed and did the tutorial at the beginning of the game, they would have given you a repair system skill book, and they would have given you a small armor repair. So if you did the tutorial, you'd have a small armor repair system. So let's just buy this repair systems. It just costs 45,000 if you didn't do the tutorial. And this will just get us caught up with the tutorial. So repair systems. Does it have a requirement? What's the requirement? Mechanics 1. Oh, we have to go to the inventory and then eject the skill book. And then we can drag it on. So let's just get this. This just unlocks the small armor repair, right? Small armor repair 1. So we can see what it unlocks. Repair systems 2, 1 hours, 18 minutes, right? You just throw it here. This unlocks the medium mode. It doesn't unlock any armor repairs, just the Tech 2 auto repairs. And if we trade this 7 hours one, maybe we'd eventually want repair systems 3, small armor repair Tech 2. There it is. Repair systems 3 unlocks a small armor Tech 2. Then 1 day 17 hours. So this probably just unlocks the medium one. Oh no, it doesn't. I think we have to get something else too. I think we need something, right? Small armor repair requirements. Mechanics 3, repair systems 3, mechanics 3. And go to 4, medium armor repair requirements is mechanics 4. So in order to use the medium armor repair, we need to get mechanics 4. So we see to level up mechanics to 4, that's it. Mechanics is right here. So mechanics 4, 1 day, 17 hours. So we can put this before it, right? So now, repair systems 4 says it unlocks the medium armor repair 2. Alright, hull upgrades. 5% bonus to armor hit points, 3 days, 10 hours. So if we chose Caldari, this would just be level 2, and this would just be level 2. So they can't go to level 4, right? But probably should do that. So I guess that's enough, right? We got 64 days in our skill tree. That's going to take like 2 months to trade. It's going to take like 2 months to trade that. Or if we remember, it'll take half the time. So it's just end it like that. We'll just throw a bunch of things on the skill tree, right? Like if you remember. No, we won't do that. That's just going to make you be like, oh, it's going to take me 3 months to trade that. I guess that's a good time. 64 days. So there's all these other skills, right? They're free to play. Most of these skills are free to play. Most of them you go up to free to play quite a bit. So maybe we'll do that. We already looked through them on the other account, but we'll look through them again because we know how we need it. So if you're wondering what are the free to play skills, here are the free to play skills. So you can just go through each place, then pause it, then look at it, then compare it to your member skill if you need to, right? You just want to get an armor layer to 1, get these up to level 2, maybe those are max free-to-play skills, something like that. Then corporation management, there's just a corporation management 1, that's it. I don't think we need that skill. Drones, right? And we just sit here, we're like, these are these skills, these are the max we get. Rogue drone specialization. That just ends down here. So we get the Glotted drone specialization up to level 2, right? Minobatar drone specialization level 2. So we get a medium drone up to level 4. So we can't get Tech 2 drones with them yet. Electronic systems. So here's the max for free to play. Although we won't get member skills, right? We're going to get member skills. That's why we're getting a membership. We're getting membership so we get member skills. But we will, all of the free to play skills are like core skills, I think. Pretty much all these free to play skills are core skills. So we do need weapon upgrades, right? Weapon upgrades is actually a huge one. Weapon upgrades is a huge one just because it's used for every single ship mastery. So I think after the destroyer, we start doing weapon upgrades, right? Take like 3 days. I think we need 4 weapon upgrades, 4 to get advanced weapon upgrades. So that costs 1 billion. So we're gonna have to get weapon upgrades up to level 4. This will unlock our advanced weapon upgrades. So what this does, 5% reduction in the CPU needed weapon turrets, launchers. So when we're fitting our ship, and advanced weapon upgrades does the same thing, except it does it for power. Except it only gives 2%. So free to play can actually go to level 3 for this, right? Free to play go to 3. So even if you're not a member, you can still get up to level 3 of this. So we got that figured out. Then fleet support, there's just leadership up to 3, that's it. Then gunnery, there's going to be a lot of them, right? You get Tech 2 medium turrets, medium pulse laser specializations. So you get the specializations up to level 3. Capital precursor, motion prediction, rapid firing up to 4, right? All these you get up to 4, except for one of the things, I think. All specializations go to 3. Gunnery goes up to level 5, right? All these beam specializations. Large energy turret goes up to 4. Small hybrid turret, level 5. Just like the medium turret, right? Medium turret goes up there. Then the specializations go to 3. Large energy turrets. Then the specializations. Surgical strike is 4. Surgical strike is 4. Trajectory analysis is 4. Then all those are 3. Large projectiles go up to there. Then missiles, right? Missiles tab. So when we eventually go to Caldari space, we want to get missiles, but for now we don't really need it. Although we should get it for light missile operation, right? Missile launcher operation required for light missiles, which is required for the Caldari career engines if we do them, or if we don't do anything with missiles. Since that is going to take one, we're at the top. We just put it at the top of our missile launcher operation unlocks light missiles. So we scroll down here, go to light missiles, view market details, add 30,000. So you just buy the light missile skill book for 30,000 because they don't give it to you, right? Go and check the light missile skill. And this just unlocks the ability to actually use light missile launchers. Allows you to use light missile launchers, rapid light missile launchers, and all the different types of missile ammunition. So that's that one. I think rockets. So we get a right click and view buy rockets. It's going to cost you 30,000. That's it. So might as well just buy the rockets one. Eject that skill. Let's just throw this up. This just allows you the ability to use rockets. You can use rocket launcher, and we could use the different types of rocket ammunition. So that's all we're going to get for missiles, but we're just going to look over it quick. So missile launcher operation go up to level 5, right? Rockets is 5. I think that's because you can actually get the Tech 2 things on free to play. Cruise missiles is 4. Guided, those go up to 3. So those would be like the specializations, because I guess the heavy missiles, you get Tech 2 heavy missiles, Tech 2 light missiles, Tech 2 rockets, and other thing goes to level 4 and 3. Alright, navigation. So we went through navigation, we maxed out navigation, right? If you get these skills, navigation is maxed out. Neural enhancement. So we need to get biology 3. That's the reward. That's the reward for the third day. So if we go here, daily login campaign, daily starter gifts. Say day 2 reward is the biology skill book. We eject that skill book, get biology up to level 3, and this just helps the day 4 reward better, right? This booster will speed up your character's skill trade by 48 hours. This skill says 20% bonus to attribute booster duration per skill level. So what biology skill book does is if you trade to 3, this will last 60% longer. So it'll be 48 hours plus 60%. So it'd be like over 70 hours or something. Maybe around like 70 to 80 hours. So it just increases the duration of the day 4 reward. So that's that thing. Here's the biology thing. I think that's all we need for the biology skill tree. Neural enhancement, planetology. So we will do planetology. It's not free to play, but if you are a member, might as well do planetology. Production, industry can actually go to 5, right? So we notice that, right? If you did want to get a mining ship for some reason, if you did want to get the mining ship, we can go here to a ship tree, drag this over here, and we'll be able to access our ship tree. If you did go to industry, I think we already did this in the first video. If we look at the procure requirements, requires industry 5. So if you look at the requirements of the mining ship, you can fly it in 2 weeks, 1 week as a member. You can see industry level 5 is free to play, mining frigate 3 is free to play, mining 4 is free to play. Most of these things are free to play. So even as a free to play, you can trade up towards this mining ship. Be like, we're not going to play members, we're going to be free to play. Then you can at least trade the skills towards it. Then all you have is just astrogeology 3, that's it. After you trade these skills, even on free to play, you just have that to trade. So even if you're doing industry, you just go into it. Even though mining doesn't make sense. So is there anything else? We're in the skill tree. Industry 5, resource processing. Mining 4, mining upgrades 4, right? If you're going to get a mining, but I think we're 100% avoiding mining. We get a mine ships reactions level 1. Reactions level 1. Remote reactions. No, we can't get that. Just reprocessing 3, gas cloud harvesting 2, salvaging 3. Smart processing. No, that's it. Just reprocessing 3, salvaging 3, gas cloud harvesting 2. So you can get gas harvesters, right? Reactions, mining upgrades 4, and mining 4. So you get the mining frigate 4, right? Rigging. So all the rigging skills is right. All the rigging skills we want to get level 3. Although we don't want to buy these skill books right now, right? We already have too many things to trade. But once we get to rigging, we're going to want to get this 75,000. So we can buy this one, right? We'll just get a jury rigging. We'll just get jury rigging for now. Eject jury rigging. We do want all of these. But as soon as we get a jury rigging at level 3, once you get jury rigging level 3, once you get that, then all these other skills are unlocked. So jury rigging 3 just unlocks all the other skills. This will help when we're actually putting rigs on our ship. So it unlocks armor rigging, astronautics rigging. So if we had any of these things, right? If we had like astronautics rigging, view American details, 125,000. Alright, so you buy it for 125,000. Yeah, we still have money. We could learn astronautics rigging. And all these have been unlocked, right? If we go jury rigging 3, if we remove this, we couldn't trade that. But the thing that we know is get jury rigging 3, and then you can trade all these other skills, and all of them could go up to level 3 on free to play. So we're gonna want to come back, buy all of these, and then trade the ones you want up to level 3 at least. Scanning, right? There's just archaeology 3. So might as well just put these on here. We'll put archaeology 3. Just so we can remind ourselves, right? Archaeology See, this will just help us if we're scanning down sites for some reason. I don't think we need to scan down sites. Archaeology 3 takes 1 day to trade. Astromatic range finding. I think Archaeology 3 goes down at the bottom, right? Just because it takes the longest to trade. We get hacking. I guess they're the same thing. They both take that long. So that'd be like maxed free to play. So if we got these skills, this would be max skills for free to play and scanning. And science. I think science, there was just science 4, that's it. Science 4. So if you're free to play, you can completely ignore the science tree because there's nothing in the science tree to learn. Shields, right? So he's got like shield management. I don't think we're going to add them to the skill tree. We're not doing shields yet, but they would help out. Shield management 4. Everything goes up to 4 here, right? Thermal compensation up to 3. So here we go. Yeah, we're recording this anyways. We're recording this, so when we come back to shields, we might reference it. Social. So we got social maxed, negotiation maxed. We need to get connections. I guess we could get it, right? Connections was 200,000. So we buy the connection skill book. What this will do is just give us a 4% effective static. So if we go to our character here, right? This statics here, 0.52. It'll go up to like 0.92. It'll go like 1.2 something. Same with the Glante. Glante should go up to 0.8 roughly. Glante should be like 0.8 roughly. So even though we don't have any stats with the Glante Federation, we don't have any reputation, we can trade the connection skill. So it should go up to the top, right? I guess after the repair systems, maybe. Connections 1 is trade connections 2. That'll allow us to run missions earlier and easier. So there we go. Trade connections up to 2. We need to get diplomacy 3, but I think that's an expensive skill, right? 200,000. So if we still have 200,000, we can buy the diplomacy skill book. So might as well get that. That just makes it when factions start to not like us in the near future, this will make them actually be able to like us a little bit. This one actually trades sooner than connections. Diplomacy 1 hour 21 minutes. Diplomacy can trade up to level 3. I don't think we need like security connections, mining connections, criminal connections, distribution. Those could go up to level 2. But I think they cost like money, right? 25 billion or 50 billion. So we have to go there. Cost us 30 billion. 30 billion just to get this skill book. So we have to think about that one, right? Spaceship Command. Yeah, we just get a level 4. So let's look at one of them, right? We get the Avar frigate. So we get the frigate skills for the factions to level 4. We get the destroyers to level 4. We get the cruisers to level 4. We get the battle cruisers to level 4. We get the battleships to level 4. And that's for all the factions. Plus we get the industrial ships up to level 1, right? All the industrial ships can go to level 1. And then Caldari battle cruiser. Yeah, so it's like that. So our thing is finished trading. Right, binding frigate. So that's a frigate. Binding frigate go up to level 4. Binding frigate's level 4. That's it. All those other ones, we just need a Spaceship Command 4. So we probably do need Spaceship Command 4 for something, right? Spaceship Command 4 is required for battleships. So maybe it's not too important. Maybe it's not too important, but we do need to get level 4, right? Required 4 to fly the battleships. So if we want to fly battleships in the future, we need to get Spaceship Command level 4. Then structure management. So we get anchoring level 1. So I think we do need this for something, right? Mobile thing. We never actually use those mobile things. There's like a mobile tracker unit that just brings everything to you. If you get anchoring up to level 1 to unlock that. Some systems, there's absolutely nothing in free to play. Some systems, there's nothing in free to play. Targeting. Long range targeting. Let's do these, right? 5% bonus to targeting range. We'll just throw these on here. 14 hours. These things sound like they might help out every ship and they might help out early. Right? Long range targeting. Things can target from farther away. 5% improved targeting speed. Things can lock onto enemies faster. And target management. Plus one, you can lock onto one extra target. So if we can lock onto only 5 targets, now we can lock onto 6. Added unlocks the Tech 2 auto targeting system. So that'd be maxed for free to play. Then trade, if you get trade 3, 7 hours. Might as well just throw trade on here, right? Just allows us to do more trade hours. Takes 7 hours to trade it. Marketing 2, 4 hours to trade it. So this will just help us with our trade. Broker relations. Costs 125,000. So we can still afford it. So we get the broker relations skill book. And I think that just gives us less tax rate when we're buying and selling. Each level subtracts of 0.3 for the cost associated with setting up a market order in a non-player station. 5% of the order's total value. Alright, so when we're selling things, this will help us sell things for cheaper. So I'll put somewhere here like marketing and trade. We get that up to level 2, right? So that's maxed free to play. That's maxed for free to play. Free to play is maxed in that tree. So let's actually just go to shields, right? Shield operation. Can we afford this? 55,000. Just barely. Shield operation, you can buy it for 55,000. This just unlocks the shield boosters. This unlocks shield boosters. 17 minutes. So you just throw it somewhere, right? We'll just throw it at the top because it unlocks a module, right? Small shield booster 1, medium shield booster 1, large shield booster 1, extra large shield booster 1. So it just unlocks those things. Now let's come back to the shields and add more to it. So now we got 77 days on the trading queue, right? We can add more to it by going to the different skill trees, add more skills to it. But I think we have to get these missions done before they expire. So something we're going to do is we're going to upgrade to membership, right? So if this offer here, 35% off, you only have 4 days to accept it. Destroyer bundle plus 1 month of mega, ready to fly ship, 1 month plus 100 bucks and more for 16 bucks. Compared to the 15 bucks it normally is. So this is the offer we were going to talk about at the beginning. We can do this. And we so we used the referral link for that person on YouTube. So we used someone else's referral link. So when we upgrade, they're gonna get 15 free days of membership. Just like if you're watching these series, you're making an account and you're like, do we upgrade to this? If you do, you get 1 month of membership and we get 50 days of membership, plus those other rewards that were talked about in the first video. So we're gonna go buy this, right? So let's buy it. And then that's gonna be almost the end of this video. And then we'll come back and then we'll just finish the career agents. So this was just the skilling video. So we'll cover it back then. Alright, we're back. So we're still going to keep this video as long as it is, right? It's like 40 minutes. So how long does it take to activate the membership? As soon as you hit the continue button on the payment screen, it should be pretty much instant, right? Yeah, I was going to say thank you. The game has come up. It's like you have become membership. So it's so fast. As soon as you actually pay them, they instantly give you what you paid for. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for any confirmation. You don't have to wait for anything. It's just instantly your membership. Just as quick as that. And then your trading speed is doubled, right? It's at 76 days. Now it's 38 days. So if it's at 60 days on the trading queue, it would say 30 days now. If it was like before in our last account. We're going to put 150 days on there, which would be the max you could put on. It would say 75. So whatever it says there, your trading time is reduced by half. And if you look at these things, we can look at our skills, right? They're going to take a while to trade. We can look at drones here, right? Drones 5 was going to take a long time to trade. I think it was like down near the bottom, right? That was going to take like 9 days and 18 hours to trade. Now it just takes 4 days and 22 hours. That's it. Same with everything. Everything has been reduced by half. Everything trades twice as quick. So if this thing was going to say 10 minutes, oh no, it's quicker than that. If this thing was going to say, 2 hours, it was 4 hours before. This thing was like almost 8 hours. This thing used to say it was going to take like 40 hours to trade it. Now it's just 20. So that's pretty much the only main benefit of upgrading to membership, is that your trading speed is what the normal trading speed should be. It's not actually doubled. It's actually what the regular trading speed was, if what it used to be a pay-to-play game, where there was no free-to-play. But the main thing, when you're going through your ship tree, right, you're looking over here, like, these things are only going to take half as much time, right? So let's just do that. Remove level 4 from queue. This is going to take like 3 days to trade it. Over 3 days to trade it. Now it's just going to take 1 day and 17 hours. So that makes it seem so quick. That makes it seem so much quicker. It makes it seem so much faster. Even for these skills, right? You're looking at maybe like armor or something. These were going to take a while. These were going to take like over 9 days. Yeah, 9 days, 18 hours. These skills used to say 9 days, 18 hours. Now it says 4 days, 21 hours. So that means this skill said it used to take like over 19 days to trade it. So that was it. We got skills in our skill tree. We're going to go through and be changing it as we go through, right? We just went through skills all we might need, and since they allow you to put this many skills out there, you might as well just have them. And if we find out that we need any skills sooner, we could just drag these skills up to the top, and then we could trade those ones first. Or if we wanted to, we could apply skill points and learn all these instantly. But I don't think we actually need any of these skills, right? If these skills trade over time, that's alright. And we get our catalyst crate, right? Catalyst combat crate, item purchase from here. We can even keep that. We keep that in a redeem hanger until we get to the legitimate main station. Once we get there, then we can open it maybe. This will just give us 110 plex mostly. For this one, we have to do these career agents. So this has been pretty much going through the skill tree. This has just been going through the skill tree. Going through the skill tree. That's what this video was.